Hi guys, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to try to make a review of a legendary perfume, Loulou by Cacharel. Loulou by Cacharel was released in 1987, so it is an 80s perfume. And if you look at the notes pyramid and all the notes they used, you can really see that the 80s and the 90s were they used a lot of ingredients. Okay, you have what a YouTuber called an orchestra perfume, and I have to agree with her. I don't remember her name, but if I remember, I'm gonna put her channel in the description below. And yes, an orchestra perfume, because they used a lot of notes, and some are repeating. At least in the 80s, you have tuberose. The tuberose is a star flower, and other white florals. Here they use tiare, but I'm going to get to the notes and I'm going to present them on screen like I used to, like I usually do. But they also used a lot of incense in the 80s, and what else? Ah, and plum. Plum was used to give that darkness along with incense, along with tuberose that can be also bubblegummy and bright, but also a little bit dark and carnal. So let's get to the notes. But first, this perfume was created by Jean Guichard, and it was released, as I said, in 87 after the famous Poison. And even if it has some similarities to Poison, it is not exactly the same. I mean, it is not a copy of Poison, it is not a dupe of Poison. There are differences. Maybe I'm going to address them in another clip, but for now, let's see about Loulou. It is considered on Fragrantica an amber floral. I would say more an oriental floral, but okay. And let's see the notes. So you have as top notes cinnamon, anise, plum, and a lot of other notes that I'm going to put on screen because I can't remember all of them. I have written them down actually, but okay, you have violet, lily, jasmine, mimosa and cassia, black currant also. On Fragrantica I found some notes, but I knew that this perfume contains also others, so my notes are a combination of Fragrantica and other sources to make it more accurate. I don't know what is happening to Fragrantica lately, but I think they kind of simplified the notes they present for the perfumes. I don't know why. And you have as middle notes ylang ylang, heliotrope, quite present, and I detect heliotrope. And you have also orange blossom and tiare flower. Not mentioned on Fragrantica is tuberose, and I really smell tuberose in this perfume, but let me just spray it on my hand and to let it settle a little bit. So tiare flower, tuberose, orange blossom, and then in the base you have tonka bean, sandalwood, incense, very important, vanilla, also very important. This is a vanilla perfume, and other notes, benzoin, musk, and okay, that's it. So how does it feel, this perfume? In the beginning, when you first spray it, it is a combination of a lot of things. So this is clearly a perfume that you have to let it settle a little bit, 5 minutes, or at least 2 or 3 in this case, to allow me to make this presentation. I also have it in this hand, and it is dried down. It has dried down. So in the beginning you have spiciness, a lot of spiciness. The incense is also present from the beginning, even if it is in the base. It is a strong incense here, but more like fresh, yes, fresh incense. So it is not very smoky, okay? It is more like fresh incense with cinnamon and plum. The plum is also very present, anise, and other fruits. This is what I feel in the beginning. As it settles more and more, you have also the flowers, the tuberose. This is what I'm feeling right now. And okay, tiare, orange blossom, white florals. Let's just say white florals, but I think the tuberose is more present, or at least it is what I'm feeling in this perfume. But it is not a tuberose perfume, it is more a perfume with tuberose. And also in the dry down you have like a cherry note, cherry almond note, and this is the heliotrope from what I can feel and associate. And the vanilla comes through, and the incense is more tempered, you know, it dries down to a more soft incense. My first impression of this perfume, so I have a friend that used to wear it, but before I met her. And she was very curious when I bought this perfume. I bought it last year. What was my first impression of it? And she used to wear it in her 20s. So she's my age, and when she was around 20, she had this perfume. Quite a bold perfume for a 20 years old girl. And my first impression was of a spiced Coca-Cola. So I have this feeling of a Coca-Cola with cherry, so it must be the heliotrope, and a cherry almond note and incense. So you have Coca-Cola with lemon, Coca-Cola vanilla, Coca-Cola cherry, you know. So this is like a cherry cola with incense. Very beautiful. As it dries down, it becomes more not soft. It never goes into soft territory. This is a perfume that is a little bit on the loud side, a little bit on the opulent side. But the vanilla in the dry down makes it rounder, more wearable, and I think that vanilla gives it that modernness that the other 80s perfumes don't really have it. I don't mean, I mean, I like to wear Coco from Chanel, this Coco, the original Coco Eau de Parfum, and I like to wear Poison, but not as much as Coco. So Poison, it is a challenging perfume for me. Something in here, so I have days when I like to wear it and days when I can't stand it on myself, not on other, on myself. And I also find very difficult to, I don't really know what would be the ideal situation for me to wear Poison. I don't find the occasion, okay, to wear Poison. Should I wear it in the evening when I'm going out? But I have other perfume for that. Should I wear it when I'm meeting some friends? I don't know. It is a more dressed up perfume. So it is not a very easy to wear perfume. But this one, Loulou, I find it quite easy to wear. It is more playful. It has that vanilla that tempers everything, that makes it a little bit milder. Not a lot. I mean, it is still an 80s powerhouse. Not as it used to be, I understand. I don't know because I was not using it when it originally was released. But I understand, okay, it is not the same, of course. They changed the ingredients, it is not as potent. But it is still strong. It has great longevity on my skin. Not great, I mean, it doesn't last like 24 hours, but it is up there with the most long-lasting perfumes in my small collection. And what can I say? The others definitely can smell you when you are wearing this. You have to be into this type of scents. I mean, you have to be into stronger, a little bit louder, sweet perfumes. It is a sweet perfume. So I mentioned it has vanilla and that heliotrope, sweet cherry almond note, and incense. So the incense never lets it, in my opinion, this incense note never lets it be too boring. I mean, too sweet bonbon like a sweet bonbon like scent. It is a more mature take on a sweet perfume, and in my opinion, it is timeless. So I hope you liked this review of Loulou. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this type of videos or other types of videos. I'm trying to have a variety of subjects I'm addressing regarding perfumes, and have a very nice day. Bye bye.